Hello everyone, Converze here. Today I'll be showing off our customized default texture pack. So in our videos we use a custom version of the default texture pack just to tweak a couple of minor things but still give it that default feel. So I'll be showing you what they are and giving you a download for it if you want to use it yourself. So I will be including two downloads, one with the 3D mining paintings and one without, because if you're watching this, the chances are you've probably never heard of us as we're a very small channel. So yeah, I'll give you a link to download if you don't want our faces. I won't be offended, don't worry. So I'll jump straight into it. To start with, I've changed the lapis and the emerald ore blocks to be more like the traditional blocks, because those two are different to the rest. I've changed both types of pistons, so they have this little panel in the middle. I originally only changed the sticky piston because I've never liked the sticky piston, but it looked kind of odd having one with a panel and one without, so I put it on both and I kind of like how it looks. Next up, I've just edited the end portals to be purple rather than green to match the particle effects given off by Enderman. I've also changed the glass and the glass and the ice to be less intrusive, I guess you could say, not so quiet in your face. So I've just taken out the bit that goes in the middle on the glass just to make it a little bit clearer. And I just used a blue tinted snow block with some transparency for the ice, so it looks a lot more tranquil, I guess. Now some of the items have been changed as well. I've made both the Ender Pearl and the Eye of Ender purple to suit the theme we've got going over there. I've also changed the golden carrot, so this texture pack is 1.4 compatible, or the 1.4 snapshots at least. Now if you've played the snapshots, you'll know how, well, we'll say interesting the golden carrot looks, so I've changed it to be a golden version of the normal carrot. I've flipped the glistering melon around to face the same way as a normal melon, just for some consistency. Run flesh is some green, dirty looking, just steak style flesh, the same style as steak and pork. Maps now have down a little thing here, they now have a world map on them rather than just some squiggly lines. So you can see some water and some land there. Oh, while we're at it, I've also changed the armor UI here, just to be, rather than those outlines. Okay, we'll load that back in there. Now, this, if you haven't played the snapshot, I haven't edited this leather texture, this armor texture in my hand. This is actually going to be the new default texture, in case you were wondering. But I have recolored the leather item texture, because although all leather armor was recolored, the leather itself that you get from cows wasn't, so I recolored that to match. Item frames, I took out the little, item from the middle. In the inventory there's normally a little sword there. When you place it, it's gone, so I decided to get rid of that because I felt it was silly, and I think it looks better that way. And the last item I've changed is splash potions. So this is what a normal potion looks like. See the bottle cap there. And I kind of changed the splash potions to be more the same body, but it's got a fuse on the top, so it's more like a bomb. I think it looks a bit better. Also, I've changed how redstone looks on the ground. Oh, that's raining. We don't want that. And I just realised my audio's not on. Doesn't really matter. Nothing interesting going on audio-wise. So yeah, this is just what the redstone looks like now. Rather than the dust, it's more wire along the ground. Kind of like how these bits there look. And finally, we have the Stevian Villager textures included. Now, I'm not going to take credit for these at all. I did not make these. I would be pretty proud of myself if I did. They're absolutely awesome. They normally just come in a texture pack by themselves, but I just love them so much I decided to include them, because that's what we do use on our YouTube videos. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. This texture pack is 1.4 compatible, so all the textures that you need for 1.4 work in this texture pack. And as I said, I'll include one without the paintings as well, just so you don't have to look at our faces. But yeah, if you like the texture pack, then download it, give it a shot. If you're looking for an alternative to default, but that's not too foreign, for lack of a better word. But if you did like it, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more of our videos in the future, subscribe. But otherwise, until next time, I'm Converze, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.